Hello darlings and welcome to a new video. In this video I'll be showing you how I apply glitter with gel, and we'll be doing some different glitter looks. Some of these glitter looks will be based on what I had on my nails at the time of filming. For the first one we'll be using this glitter from Nail Sugar, which is called Duchess. All the glitters I'll be using in this video will be Nail Sugar glitters, by the way. And as always, I will leave the links in the description box. This first look is based on what I had on my left thumb at the time. I've already put 2 coats of the purple solid painting gel from Modelones on a tip. And then I'll apply base coat, but only on the part of the nail where I'll be putting the glitter. Any base coat will do for this. Then I will take a gel brush, saturate this in some base coat that I put in a glitter tray, and I will be picking up glitter pieces and putting them in the wet base coat. Now this look will be a glitter fade starting from the cuticle area down to the middle of the nail. So close to the cuticle I will be packing the glitter very close together so we have a really concentrated look. And as I work my way down the nail, I'll be packing the glitter pieces a little less close together so you have a sparser effect. So I'm taking my time here, moving glitter pieces around to get them exactly where I want until I'm happy with the way the nail looks. And then I'll cure in the lamp for the recommended time. The next step will be to encapsulate. So what I do is I put on a layer of base coat first before going in with builder gel, because I have found that this way you will get less air bubbles. So it would be a layer of base coat, cure this, and then if it were on an actual person I would go in with my builder gel, but because this is only a display tip I'm just going to add another coat of base coat. The reason that working this way helps to prevent bubbles is because base coat is a lot runnier than builder gel, so it will seep into all the nooks and crannies and really encase all the glitter pieces, which creates a smoother surface to work on with the builder gel. I did the pinky on my left hand the same way as I did my thumb, I just used different colors. Then we will be recreating the index finger on my left hand. I already put 2 layers of this Modelones gray on a tip, and we'll be using the glitter First Frost from Nail Sugar. For this look we'll be placing glitter all over the nail, but in a sparser way so you can definitely still see the color underneath. So I'll put a layer of base coat all over the nail. By the way guys, in the first look I forgot to mention that when you're applying the base coat, you want to make sure that you have enough of it for the glitter to hang on to, but also you don't want to put too much on because otherwise it will run into your cuticle and sidewalls. So again, a gel brush, I'm saturating with some base coat I put in a glitter tray, and I am picking up glitter and placing it on the nail where I want it. So notice that in the previous look I was picking up large amounts of glitter at a time, whereas here I'm trying to pick up smaller amounts of glitter, and I'm a little more mindful of where I'm placing the glitter pieces, trying to spread them evenly across the nail. Again, when I'm happy with how it looks, I'll cure it in the lamp. Then I will put on a coat of base coat. Apparently I forgot to record putting on the first coat, so what you see me doing here is putting on the second coat of base coat. And like I said, I'm not using any builder gel because this is just a display nail. The last finger of my left hand we're going to recreate was my middle finger. I didn't have any color under the glitter, so I'm starting with a clear tip. I'm going to put a layer of base coat over the entire nail. In this look we'll be using both glitters from the previous looks, so Duchess and First Frost. We'll start with the glitter that has the chunkier pieces, which is Duchess, and after that we'll work with the First Frost. So again, a gel brush dipped in base coat, We'll be picking up the glitter pieces for this look. I wanted the clear parts of the nail to still be visible under the glitter pieces. So again, I'm picking up small amounts of glitter and placing them where I want them, leaving enough of the tip still visible. I'll be moving some glitter pieces around again until I am happy with the way it looks, and then I will cure the nail in the lamp. While curing your nail, you want to clean off your brush. So now we will be working with the first frost glitter, but first we will be applying another coat of base coat over the entire nail. And then with our clean gel brush dipped in base coat again, we will be picking up small amounts of glitter and placing them on the nail strategically where we want them. So you want to place them kind of in between the Duchess glitter that we placed on first, but also you want to make sure you don't put on enough so there is still some clear of the tip visible. So at this point I felt like there was too much glitter at the bottom of the nail, so I kind of brushed it up and rearranged it so it was spread more evenly again. If at any point, guys, you feel like there's too much glitter on the nail, as long as it hasn't been cured yet, you can always take some off and work on it until you're happy with it. So I cured the second layer of glitter, and then, like with all the others, I put on 2 coats of base coat, curing in between. Right, for my right hand we'll be starting with the pinky and the thumb, which is basically the same design again, but with different colors. So we're going to do what I have on my thumb. I already put 2 coats of this nude on the tip, and we'll be using the Nail Sugar Glitter Autumn Rose. So as you guys can see, this design is like a glitter swoosh or an S shape. So what I'll do is I'll put base coat roughly in the area where I want the glitter to go. Then with a gel brush dipped in base coat, I'll start picking up the glitter and placing it on the nail. So first I will make sure that I roughly have the shape that I want. And then I'll start refining, so moving glitter around, adding glitter where I feel that there's not enough, and taking glitter away where I feel that there is too much glitter. And lastly, with a clean brush, I'll clean up the nail and then I'll cure. After that, again, I'll put on 2 coats of base coat, curing in between. The last look I had on my hands was this glitter ombre. So again, we're using 2 glitters, Autumn Rose and Cherry Cola. I didn't have any color underneath, so I'm starting with a clear tip. I'm gonna put base coat on, but only on the part of the nail where I want the first glitter to go. So again, with a gel brush dipped in base coat, I'll start applying the glitter to the nail. Because this is a full glitter nail, I'm going to pack it really tightly so the glitter is really concentrated. I'm bringing this first glitter down the nail, and at the bottom part of where this first glitter goes, I'm going to apply it a little more sparsely, and you'll see why I do that in a minute, and it will also be easier to explain it while I'm doing it. So I've cured the base coat with this first glitter in the lamp. Then I'll apply more base coat, obviously on the part of the nail where there's no glitter yet, but also on the bottom part of where I had put glitter 1. I hope that that makes sense. This way I can put some of glitter 2 over glitter 1, which helps create a nice transition between the two glitters. When I'm happy, I'll cure glitter number 2 in the lamp as well. After that, I will encapsulate this nail with 2 coats of base coat, curing in between. This is the last of the looks that I had on my own nails, but I have 3 more glitter looks that I want to share with you guys, so we're going to do those as well. For the next look, we'll be using 2 glitters again, Blueberry Bonbon, which is a relatively fine glitter, and then Aquamarine, which is a chunkier glitter. This technique is great for when you want to do a glitter fade with a chunkier glitter, but you do need to have a finer glitter that looks very similar. So I'm starting with the fine glitter. I'll put base coat on the nail where I want the fine glitter to go. I'm going to use a gel brush dipped in base coat, and I'll start applying that fine glitter. It can be really concentrated at the free edge of the nail, and the further you go up, the less concentrated you want to apply it so that you get a nice fade. When I'm happy, I'll cure it in the lamp. Then I'll apply another coat of base coat right over where I put the first glitter. And with a clean brush dipped in some base coat, I'll start applying the second glitter. This one you can spread out a little bit more than the first one because you already have a base of the first glitter, so I'm strategically picking up some of the larger pieces and placing them where I want them. And the farther I go up the nail, I'll take some smaller pieces and try to fade them into the first glitter that I used. When I'm happy, I'll cure it in the lamp, and then I'll encapsulate with 2 coats of base coat. The next look is a gel polish marble with some glitter. So I'm starting with 1 coat of this jelly dark pink gel polish that I have, which I will show you in a second. Here it is. And then I'll use this baby pink and a dusky pink to do the marbling. So I cured the first layer of the jelly pink. Now I am adding a second layer, and I will be curing this one as well. And then I will be putting on a third layer, but I'm not curing this one just yet because I am going to do some marbling in this layer. So I have a drop of both of those other shades of pink In a glitter tray and using a detailer brush, I'm going to create some very simple marbling. If you guys would like a more detailed video on how I do marbling with gel, you can leave me a comment and I will definitely do a video on that. So when I'm happy with the marble, I will cure that in the lamp. The glitter I'll be using is pink tourmaline. After curing, I'll put a layer of base coat on the entire nail. But this time, instead of using a normal gel brush, I'll be using the detailer brush to put the glitter on the nail because I want to be really specific with the pieces I choose and also where I'm putting them on the nail. Isn't this glitter gorgeous though? I'm absolutely in love with all the nail sugar glitter that I have. So when I finished placing the glitter, I will cure in the lamp, and after that, of course, I will encapsulate with 2 coats of base coat. The last look that we're gonna do is a full-on glitter nail. I'm using 1 glitter mix, but this technique is great for when you're using a glitter mix that has a lot of different shapes and chunkier pieces in it. The glitter I'm using is Daydream. Because this glitter is so chunky though, I am using a rubber base coat instead of a regular one. Because a rubber base is a little thicker than regular base coat, I find it works better for larger chunks of glitter. So I'm just pouring on the glitter after applying the rubber base, making sure that the entire nail is covered in glitter. I'm not really worrying yet about where the larger pieces are, because this is only my first layer. After curing that, I will be applying a second coat of that rubber base. Again, I'm going to pour the glitter over the nail, making sure that I've covered the entire nail. After that, I'll be cleaning up the side walls and rearranging some of the larger glitter pieces. Then I will cure in the lamp. Now at this point I felt that the nail missed some of the larger pieces in certain areas, so I applied a little more of the rubber base where I wanted to place some more glitter pieces. So now I am picking out the pieces that I want to put on the nail and I'm putting them where I think it looks good. When I'm happy, curing it in the lamp again and then encapsulating the nail with 2 coats of the rubber base coat. I have filed and buffed all the nails off camera, and now we're going to top coat. I'll be using a tempered top coat. Top coating is my favorite time because that is when all the glitter comes to life. If your camera's not out of focus, of course. There we go. This is the first one. This was actually the first one we did. I'm out of order. Look at all that beautiful glitter. And we have the combination of the 2 glitters over a clear tip. The glitter swoosh. The glitter ombre. The glitter fade. The marble nail with glitter. And lastly, we have the full glitter nail. I want to thank you guys so much for watching. Please give me a thumbs up if you like this video and subscribe if you haven't already. If you want to be notified when I upload a new video, click the bell, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye! Mwah!